the warnings just don't seem to hit people. Like, we've known for years you get fired for this stuff, and now I know you were on Snapchat.
I mean, we're already things are being seen. Like, we tell student athletes all the time, like, your coach is looking at your social media to see
scouts,
how you're
schools. behaving,
the words you're using, the pictures you're taking.
Well,
So
look what happened in Harvard.
It's the same thing.
When the Hamas demonstrations, and then all of a sudden people were like, "There's a guy driving a truck around with the names of all the people who signed it." Like, you think, "Oh, I just signed something in school, and now your name's on a truck," and law schools are saying, "We're not going to hire you ever because your name is on the." Even you didn't know what you're signing. You're like, "Go away," or you could be actually signing it. So all that stuff is in social, has been looked at, and the warnings just don't seem to hit people. Like, we've known for years you get fired for this stuff, and now, I mean, how long ago was that? Who was that woman who's doxxed? Not doxxed. Who was the one in South Africa? She made the joke on the plane.
Oh, that was a long time. It was a PR gal. Yeah.
That was like 2009.
She made a joke on Twitter. So this, I don't even remember all the details.
She said, "I just landed in South Africa. Hope I don't get AIDS."
Yeah.
Oh,
So it was a fly. Ha 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 ha. I'm
No,
fine.
I just, but then she
And then
got on a plane for like 20 hours, a
So by the
transatlantic
time
flight.
she got back, there's no deleting it. The world was like,
She had already been canceled at that point.
This is before canceled was a thing.
Imagine
She is now a case study
en route.
Well, I mean, it's a stupid thing to write, but people try to be
She
clever.
wrote it on something?
She wrote
or
it on
she
Twitter.
said it?
It was a
She
tweet.
wrote it on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, people, I can't believe anything. You look at these, everything's so staged. Half the things you hear about on TikTok were on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook 15 years ago.
Even with what's going on right now, it's like I even noticed myself like responding to people that can actually really upset you on social media, and I'd be like, ugh, I probably shouldn't have replied that way.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna stick, and then you realize, oh, this was a bot. This wasn't even a human being, and like now I completely just argue with a bot. So,
that sucks.
But it's there, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
everything that's happening right now is based on emotion. People are angry. People are scared.
Emotional
people are,
reasoning.
Yeah, and it's bad, and I am guilty of it. I'm not gonna play
Well,
that
it's an
I
emotional
am, but
contagion too.
you had to, like, I had to really step back for a second and be like, you can't even bother me anymore, because this is not even between us. This is way
I had
bigger
to block
than
people.
us. Yeah.
Not just people. For me, if I see someone saying something that just I want to speak to.
Yeah.
So if Mark always likes to talk about the Social Security Fund, and I can't help myself. I end up 4 hours a day arguing with him about the
offensive,
Social
Mark.
Security Fund.
Jeez.
So
I would block Mark so that I no longer would, because it's
Yeah.
not his fault.
No, you're right. I
It's
had
my
to.
fault.
I had
because I
to.
wanted to fix my algorithms too, so that you're
Yeah.
not. It's like when politics came, and you say one thing about a presidential candidate, and the problem is the engagement drives that. That's all you end up seeing.
Yeah.
So just to
Yeah.
clean your
And
feet up.
honestly, the last 65 days has been absolute, like, you're in this realm of, and you're constantly, like, I had to turn off my notifications because I'm constantly looking at it, but at the same time it's like,
But what
we are-
notifications do you even really need? Like, what's
you
so
don't
important?
need any notification. I mean, I know I need my messages and phone notifications because I have children. I want to make sure I'm accessible, but everything else, like, there's a designated time to check your email. There's
Right.
like, you know what I mean? It really shouldn't even be
It's an
on
important
like
part
that.
of mental health. Everyone's
Yeah.
cutting it out, and
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting an Apple Watch just for that.
Hey, thanks for watching The Merge. We've got a ton more stuff for you to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Check us out.